Welcome to the Soluxor support video for supply chain risk assessment. Soluxor is a company that works closely with major organizations, management consulting firms, and trusted advisors to provide automated methodologies addressing a range of strategic issues and challenges facing major organizations. The following video demonstrates Soluxor's supply chain offering. It consists of the following two components. On the input side, the supply chain risk assessment, and on the output side, Soluxor's automated reports. I will start by demonstrating how to answer the various questions within the risk assessments. All the questions were compiled with the assistance of subject matter experts within the industry. This is our supply chain section overview. All the questions have the same structure. First, we have the observations/comment field, where you can input your relevant observation or comment. Second, we have our SWOT field, where we can address our observations as a strength, weakness, opportunity, or threat. Third, we have the revenue gain loss field, where the value slider can be manipulated to select the amount. For example, 100 means 100,000, 2,200 means 2,200,000, etc. A loss must be preceded by a minus sign. Lastly, we have the time to address field, which must be positive and non-zero. The slider must be used to select the time in months. You can make use of the next and the previous buttons at the bottom to edit your responses. Now I will hand you over to our data analyst to take you through the automated Soluxor reports.
SWOT Overview Dashboard. This is an overview of the SWOT breakdown report. On the top of the screen, we have a summary for the number of respondents with a number of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats identified. On the center of the screen, we have a SWOT bubbles on the X and Y axis. The size of the bubble corresponds to the number of observations tagged against them. That is, threat is the largest bubble because around 8 of the observations have been termed as threat, whereas strength is the smallest bubble because 2 of the responses have been termed as strength. If you hover around the bubble, you can see the tooltip denoting the number of responses that have been termed as a threat. To further drill down and see the various questions which have been termed as threat, you will have to click on the bubble. These are the 4 questions identified as a threat. If you select one and drill down further, you will see all the details of the observation or comments associated with that question. Impact Analysis Dashboard. This is an overview of the Impact Analysis report. On the top of the screen, there are various toggles and filters to alter the information being displayed. The lower portion of the screen contains a bar chart. On the left-hand side are all observations or comments made by the respondents. The chart shows time to address in months on the left-hand side and revenue gain or loss on the right-hand side. If supply is entered in the free text search, you can see how it filters the observations and only shows those responses that have supply in them. The toggles allow the information being displayed in the relevant bar chart to be altered. It enables the upper and lower limit of what is being displayed to be changed.
This is an overview of the Risk Register dashboard. On the left-hand side, we have the risky issues which have been imported from the observation/comment section of the assessment. Beside that, we have the type of issue, capital impacted, and proxy for likelihood score. To calculate the risk score, we multiply the impact score with the likelihood score. Scores range from 1 through 5 based on the inputs from the risk assessment. The color of the risk box denotes the severity of the risk and ranges from red through amber to green. You can focus on different types of risks by selecting from the filter. Currently, we are looking at all the threats with a risk score of 15 to 20. Operations Dashboard. We will discuss this for supply chain using the internal risk assessment. The top of the screen shows the average ability to demonstrate percentage and the average scale of impact percentage across all responses. The next division of the screen shows the same information broken down by section name. If we hover over a bar, we can see the information in the tooltip. The lowest division shows the same information for each question. If we select a section name, it filters the question panel to only show those questions relevant to the section. The size and the color of the boxes is determined by the percentage. The larger the percentage, the larger and darker the box. If we drill down through a question, it shows all the details pertinent to it. This completes our demonstration on the supply chain assessment. As you have seen, Soluxor delivers Powerful data-driven, evidence-based, actionable information direct from the frontline decision makers to a decision support sandbox. Should you wish to get in touch and ask questions about any of the features, please email support@soluxor.com. Thanks for watching.